This video was brought to you by Stormberg, Abed Route Planner, Mr. Green, Kempower and Marcus Biel. Yo, what's up? We are now in Frankfurt at the Kia headquarters here in Europe. And behind me here you see the Kia Niro EV. Yeah, it's actually going to be called Niro EV now, not e-Niro. If I say e-Niro, just excuse me, I mean Niro EV. This is the brand spanking new one. So you have it in white. And from now on, it comes with only the big battery pack, the 60. From now on, it's 64.8 kilowatt hour net capacity. I asked about the gross capacity. They don't know, but the battery pack in the previous generation was built by SKI. Now it's CATL building it, but they haven't really made it bigger. So let's see. This video will be a little walk around. I guess it will be I'll call it the interior view. And I also brought the laser cannon. Yes, you guys want me to use the laser cannon, so you're going to use it. So maybe I should do the external first. All right, let's do that. So here's the charge port. I don't like the placement. Why? Because, I have to say these butt plugs are also not my favorite. And I have to say they feel a bit cheap. Just, I don't know, but do we really need a butt plug for the Type 2 part since we already have the charge port? Well, actually, is history going to repeat itself? Because this was a problem with the current version, Kona and Niro, is that we got snow in here. And you can see that there is no rubber seal around here, no rubber seal here. What's going to happen then? Well, let's see. Is this a button? I wonder if this is a button to release or to unlock the charge port. Wait, is this motorized? I hear a little click sound here. Okay, let's try something. Okay, we close it like this. There should be a button here to open the charge port. Oh, actually, there is no. Okay, there's no button to open the charge port there. All right, so that's how you open and close the charge port. So maybe I should turn on the lights so you can see also the light. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to do this. We can put on the DRL, maybe put on the, wait. Okay. Here we see the interior. Yeah. It's an Asian car. It likes to ding you. That's what they do. Okay, maybe put on this one. Low beam, and then I can show you. So we have DRL plus the low beam. Wait, is this some do we have some adaptive stuff going on here? I have to say you can see some segments maybe in the lights, but we don't have any adaptive headlights in the other cars, the EV6. Well, I mean, it's semi-adaptive, wasn't it? Okay, well, I guess we'll see, but no headlight washer. Well, as expected, since we are indoors, then the radar is not heated. Well, or is it? It's reading 25 degrees. Nah, but it doesn't seem to have any hot spot there. But there, what the heck is that? Wait. There could be reflection. What the heck is that thing? Wait, something is really hot over there. Supposedly 30 degrees Celsius. Huh? What? Let me feel it. Oh, I can feel it. It's quite, what? This is significantly warmer than here, for example. Huh? Which is right where, let me go a little bit closer here. That was quite hot. You see the temperature? 38, oh sorry, my camera is a bit off. 38 degrees Celsius. Right around where the camera is. Maybe they just don't want to have any condensation or anything, or they don't want that part to freeze over. So, okay, so that part is heated up. Where can we see other stuff here? That is hot-ish. Okay, I've been standing on the floor. Huh? Well, since we have the thermal camera out, we can just inspect it. So this is pretty much production model. It's I think they call it a pre-ish production. Yeah, okay, so I guess we don't have LED here. Yeah, this is just regular light bulbs. That's why they are actually quite hot. But oh shit, you see it there? Is that a big deal? Nah. Okay, is there other stuff we want to see? No, okay. Let's put away the FLIR for now. Okay, let's just do the external view. Yeah, by the way, there are some people talking over there in that other booth there. That's where the EV9 is. I'll be shooting that afterwards. But check the wheels, 215, 55, 17. I guess that's also for the rear. Yeah, 215, the same, okay. So, and now one interesting thing is that here, if you look here, you can see there's like an inlet there, and I'm gonna see if I can show you. There, do you see? The air flows through this C-pillar and it exits here via these vents on both sides. And I talked to the guys, the Kia guys. The current e-Niro has a drag coefficient of 0.3. This one is 0.286. So they have improved the aerodynamics. The car is around 7 centimeters longer than before. And yeah, this is actually just a design element. this gray part here versus the white car. And also the gray parts here is only for the EV version. So, do I like the looks of it? What do you guys think? I think it looks a bit weird. I think personally I would actually wrap the whole car in a single color. It's almost as if you had a dent on that side and then you replace that part, but then you haven't bothered painting it in the car's color. But okay, so here we see in the back, and also this car will also be able to tow 750 kilograms, but this car here doesn't have the Anhängekupplung. And then I can show you also the battery pokes down here, and this is still not a pure EV platform. It's called the K3 platform, which also comes in the ways of regular fossil with the hybrid drivetrain, and also the plug-in hybrid version. But let's see now. If you guys want to know, we're gonna take it easy today. We're not gonna rush anything. I'll just show you as much as possible. Oh yeah, we should do the. All right. So here we go. I'm not sure if I can measure the ground clearance. It might be too tight. Yeah, it's. Oh no. Well, kind of. You can get a reading there, which is 15, around 15 centimeters, but that's not the, okay, which means that over here, it should be maybe 14 and a half maybe, roughly. You know what I mean? Okay, just let's say 14-ish centimeter. Do we have any other lower points? No, that's one layer. So that's good, there you go. And then conventional door, rubber seal on this side, rubber seal on this side. Ooh, hopefully we get good soundproofing. We have buttons here, we have memory buttons here. Oh yeah, it's that type where you just press and hold. Yeah, it actually works. So door pocket there, a little pocket there. Harman Kardon, ooh, nice. Right, have dead pedal there, carpet. Oh wait, this is the sustainable material. It's I know people hate it, but some people call it vegan leather. So it's just yeah, it's not real leather. Okay, seat adjustment there. You see we have the EV6 style headrest, so I guess they're trying to reuse hardware. Now these extra lights here is not original. It's just in this press car, this show car, they added, actually those lights, where did they get the power from? The first thing I checked was here, the OBD port. They hooked up, see there's a switch here. So they hooked up these lights on the OBD port. So yeah, I wanted to hook onto the OBD to check out stuff, but I'm not sure if I'll get any reading from it anyway. But let's see, how was this? Oh shit, the way you close it is you put it like this and then pop it in there. Yeah, okay, there you go. But you see, the interior now looks more like EV6 interior. Let me show you. Let me go inside. We do this. Oh. Let's do the ASMR part. See, I don't have to describe the materials. Just by listening to the sounds they make, you know roughly what it is. I heard that the roof line here consists of recycled paper. I guess cars nowadays, they want to be more and more sustainable, so they use more and more recyclable materials. All right, let me see, head-up display. Ooh, that means that this glass might be expensive to replace. This is a true head-up display, not the poor man's head-up display. There is no glass coming up. And let me close this one. So, wait, what? Are you kidding me? It's not showing state of charging percentage here. Maybe I have to configure the instrument cluster, but it's not showing by default here at least. But here we have this type of, it looks like a single screen, but it's actually two screens. You can see, I think you can even see the edge here. But it's more or less on the same level. Okay, it's slightly forward-ish, but it means that when I have a okay driving position, yeah, I might have to lean a little bit forward to press the buttons here. And this one is working. Wait, let me see. There, you see? It's working. Console. See the snappiness of this instrument cluster or the map. We are now in Frankfurt, yes, home of Helga. And then if you go home, you can, yeah, you recognize this. But we're going to check something here. If you go to the map, yeah, we have this one, just like you know it. Oh, okay, we can see it here, of course. Yeah, so maybe no big deal. You can see the state of charge here, so you don't really need to have it here. But then, if you have something else here, let's say radio or something, this is pretty cool. You can actually see altitude when you have the compass view. So, well, okay, anyway, this is part of the ambient headlights, ambient lights. And the material here is a bit interesting. Conventional air vents. And also we have this this type of button, just like in the EV6. You toggle between HVAC setting or the other settings here. We have one USB-C there. This is a 12-volt outlet in the front. One USB-A there. We have wireless charging. It should work. Let me see, how big is it? Can it take big phones? This is Samsung Galaxy S9. Yeah, you can take that one at least. And it works, it charges. So this is a very close to a production car. Anyway, okay. Does it suck well? Steering wheel heater, one level of steering wheel heater. And then seat heater in 3 levels. And we have this dial style. I don't think I can put, whoa, can I put the car in drive? Okay, maybe let's not drive the car here in the design studio. Auto hold. And then here we can, just gonna try to press every button, try everything I can. Okay, we have, oh, the key is there. Ooh, okay, let's check out the key. Looks like any other Kia key. Does it say anything here? Okay. But let's see now. There's a button there. Let me check. Can we extend this one? No, it doesn't extend. It cannot extend this way. Can it go up? No, it's just one position. That's it, which is a little bit bummer. Let me check something else here. Okay, we have the drive mode button here. Just like the EV6 drive mode, you can switch between different modes, and then if you hold it, you will switch to snow mode. Okay, yeah, everything here is just taken out of an EV6. You have the flappy pedals here, but let me check. You can adjust in and out, up and down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's approved. All right, let me see. Check everything. All right. Check this one. Yeah, looks like, okay, we have light here. Okay, whoa, what the heck? They still use regular light bulbs here. And this is blue, well, let me check here. Yeah, we have the temperature there is not the same as the temperature there, and that kind of triggers my OCD. They should at least have ideally they should have a warmer interior light. We have this one extra here just for the show now, for the display now, but yeah, so okay, anyway, I just want to point out that one. All right, let's get out of here. I think I've shown the front enough now, so just showing you guys as much as possible. This is probably the first time you see it, at least from me. This is the review. You haven't seen it from me yet. You've probably seen other reviews. Maybe the Koreans have been reviewing this car. They can even drive the car, but not over here. So do we have a key opening here? Oh, this is clumsy to open. You see, many German cars, they have this little tab so you can open it. This one, you have to just kind of force it down like this. Okay, cup holder there, nothing fancy. Wait, no ski opening. But one great upgrade with this e-Niro or e-Niro EV, sorry, is that you can now recline the seat a little bit. Just a little bit. We have fairly flat seat. We have flat floor. We have 220 volt. Okay, this one is only 200 watt output, which means that, and this, I think this one can be used when you're plugged in. So I wonder if they actually have a separate 200 watt converter, a 200 watt inverter for this one, because here we have another outlet, and this one is this one is supposed to be, what does it say here? 16 amp, yeah. This one is a 16 amp, but it's active now, or it can be used now when you're not plugged in. But when you're plugged in, charging on AC or DC, then this one, just like the EV6 or Ioniq 5, cannot be used because this one uses the onboard charger. The onboard charger is bi-directional. Well, okay, flat floor, USB-C there, USB-C there. Let's check in the back. Does the back look nice? Oh, interesting. Yeah, seat heaters are activated here, but if the rear passenger activates a seat heater here and then leaves the car, then how does the driver turn off the seat heater again? I'm not a big fan of the buttons here. Maybe it would be better to have it here-ish or somewhere. But okay, let me see, can I? Yeah, I can load this one. One test for many people is to see how far down the glass goes, and this one goes all the way down. That's good. Some cars, they tend to stop maybe here, like this, but not here. You can go all the way. All right, that's good. Now let's see. I need to check something. Headroom in the back. Oh, it's not that much. 2 fingers, maybe? 2 fingers. And then if you, for some reason, need to take this one up a little bit, in the upright position, it's only in 2 positions. It's either the upright position or the more reclined position. So not the best space. And then some people also want me to check the middle seat. Oh, the middle seat is even more uncomfortable. All right, let me go in the back, open and check. I wonder if this one comes from the factory with this tint, you see? Okay, all right, let's check out the trunk. So we have motorized liftgate now, and there's the backup camera. And also the partial shelf is this kind of light thing here that you can take off, and you can also fold it. You see, you just unhook it here, and here. And you can just fold this as it was a sunshade or something. So you can just put it away. But here you see the trunk. Wonder, did they make it wider? I wonder if they made it wider. Because many cars, for example, the BMW iX I tried recently, it's kind of narrow here. But here they open up as much space as possible. And here you can reveal that you can recline the seat. You see it has space there the recline seat. So no 12 outlet in the back. What is this? What is that? Maybe to change the bulbs. We have a little space here, pocket for some stuff there. We have hook here for securing cargo. Oh, they seem a bit flimsy though. This is just plastic, not metal. Here, so don't strap too heavy items here, or don't tighten them too hard. You could break this, but again, I'm not sure how strong these plastic hooks are. We have also space here, and the same opening. Yeah, so here we have space under the trunk. And then I was looking for the, what the heck is this thing, but I couldn't find it. This is just tire repair kit. No, it's supposed to be here, yes. The what the heck is this thing is supposed to be here, but they removed because they heard that I was coming. But you can also remove this one, open this part, and you can take it off, but I'm not gonna do it, just leave it there. I'm not gonna mess around too much with it. Now I wonder what the heck this one is. Is this a subwoofer? Yeah, it could be the subwoofer, but it's a subwoofer made of plastic. Really? Huh. Okay, anyway, now one strange thing here is that, yeah, by the way, I heard that many of these parts, they are made from recycled materials. So they want to reduce the footprint, but the environmental footprint. But you see, this one can be lowered like this, and you have space there even, but for some reason, this cover will go upwards. So we have rails for it. It will guide it to go upwards. But I guess if you remove this cover completely, you can utilize all the space there. So for the banana box test, I will utilize all the space there. But just pointing out that I don't remember the previous version to be like this. Okay, anyway, maybe I should do some measurements here with the laser cannon, since they might not be out yet. I can measure this part maybe. See over there-ish. We have 106 centimeters. This width, for some reason, if you want to have it over there, then we have 123 centimeters. And then the depth here is roughly 78 centimeters. Well, no, 77. Wait, 80 centimeters. Well, it's showing 80 centimeters now. Just how do you measure your penis, right? Okay, 81 centimeters. That's the way I measure it, as long as possible. Okay, what about this one? Oh, 80 centimeters. Okay, plenty of space. What about loading height? That's also important for some people. Roughly here, 74 centimeter loading height. That's good, that's good. Some cars that have up to 80 centimeter loading height. So practical, very practical. Okay, when we fold the whole second row, then let's see, what kind of length do we get then? Over there roughly. Oh, wait, let me do it properly here. Like here-ish. Oh, there's some reflection there, sorry for that. Okay, 162 centimeters. So it's not the longest car. Now I haven't tried to push the seat forward, but now we get around 180 centimeters in this direction. But I guess you can extend it by around 10, 15 centimeters if you put the seat all the way forward. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the headroom in the front. Oh, plenty of headroom, more than one fist. I guess you could even open this one and maybe get even more headroom, I'm not sure. But pretty good. And we have to check the front, or the front. So it opens like this. And then there's usually a safety hook there. Oh! Look at this. Finally we have a tiny frunk at least. And here's a 12-volt battery cover. Okay, it's just a little tray they put in here because they figured out you can have a little tray. Now it's kind of funny. This one has a rubber seal here. So it should be tight and you won't get leaves. You won't be leafed in here, unlike a BMW i3. You get leaf and dust and all kind of shit in the front of the i3. But here, okay, we have the Type 2 cable. Let me check here. What is this one? Oh, yeah. Well, let me just, yep, this is the Type 2 Schuko adapter you put in the charge port to get 3.7 kilowatt here. You know, I always wonder, can you double penetrate? Can you pull out 3.7 kilowatt from this one, plus an additional 3.7 kilowatt from the rear seat. I mean, the onboard charger is 11 kilowatt, so you should be able to handle it. But then I wonder how they do it, because it's just one phase. So maybe the limitation is 16 amp, which is 3.7 kilowatt, since we're only pulling one phase. Maybe you guys know about that. But okay, so here we have at least a small frunk, but it's mainly taken up by the charging cable. And I guess I can check the measurements here also. This part here is almost 50 centimeters. This part here, I'm not sure if we can utilize it. Wait, I think I broke something. No, okay, no. I have to kind of push it in here, something like this. Wait, how the heck do you... This cover is kind of... How... Trying to put it back, but it's not snapping back very intuitively. Okay, whatever. But, and then this part here is 33 centimeters. So it's kind of tiny, but at least you can put some items here, maybe even some drinks here, or some small luggage stuff. But it's also very practical to put cables here, so they don't end up on the bottom of the trunk there. But let me just show you that you fill up washer fluid here, and there seems to be only one color of the coolant fluid. The EV6 and Ioniq 5, they have two loops, one red and one blue. This is only one loop. So, and also it's not the same platform, it's the K3 platform. So it's not based on the eGMB platform. And it uses a regular lead acid battery. It says 60 amp hour, 12 volt. And I guess here we have the fuse box, but I'm not gonna mess around too much with it. Just showing you guys what it looks like under here. Seems like all the electronics are under here. So, right, and then I guess, I like that we have struts to hold up the front. And then to close it, I guess you just do, oh, this is one piece of, yeah, metal, steel probably. Panzer, bam, okay. Yeah, so I guess that's it. A quick overview of the new Niro EV. I have to remember it's now called Niro EV. And then this one comes to Norway, so I can borrow it and do range tests and do charging. Speaking of charging tests, but this one comes this summer, I heard, maybe even spring. We'll see. But I think it's already on the roads in Korea anyway. But when it comes to charging speed, the maximum charging speed now is supposedly only 72 kilowatt, which is even lower than what you've seen before. But remember that when you look at the display and you're charging, that kilowatt number you see is actually what the charger delivers. And then what goes into the battery is lower. Usually when I hook up the OBD tool, by the way, I use Car Scanner. That's the app I use. Many people ask me, what app is it? It's called Car Scanner. When I use Car Scanner, you will actually see how many kilowatt goes into the battery after the battery heater has taken its part. And that's also kind of clumsy, I think. No, wait. Does it run in parallel? No, it should run in parallel. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, but that's the reading, because when you look at the screen, it could report as 80 kilowatt, but it's not 80 kilowatt that goes into the battery. But supposedly now it has a slightly flatter curve, but it's still slow. Only 72 kilowatt. In the previous version, you get 75-ish kilowatt up until 57%. Now, hopefully, we can get maybe 72 kilowatt a little bit longer, maybe past 60% before it starts throttling. But to 80%, it's still going to be kind of slow. So yes, I think that's going to be it. A short review of the Kia EV, not EV6, it's almost like an EV6, but the Kia Niro EV, yes. So that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.